so it continues. You've lived your life for this one moment. A chance to march into the pantheon of greatness, where a legacy of champions awaits.
This NBA Finals. And I'm guaranteeing everybody here, next year we're going to win it again. Tonight, the real season begins.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
It's 89-84. Sixers and they get inside.
I want to tell you something. Everybody up there is on our side.
The Staples Center is packed and ready for the most dramatic event in professional sports. A Game 7 in the championship round. Kobe Bryant and the defending champion Lakers looking for the repeat. A chance to clinch back-to-back titles on their home floor. Meanwhile for Boston, Paul Pierce and the Celtics hoping for one more gritty performance to give their fans yet the ultimate prize once again. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, Doris Burke with us as well. Couldn't ask for a better ending. How fitting, the two most storied and successful franchises in NBA history. Two hated rivals getting together one more time, one game, to decide who will be the champion. And Jeff, at this stage, these teams know each other so well, it's no longer about X's and O's and adjustments.
Well, after the first few games of any series, it's not about tactical adjustments anymore. It's about an effort adjustment. And the Lakers made that effort adjustment in Game 6. They dominated the board, they dominated the paint, and they were on every loose ball. You look at the rebounding advantage. The winner in each game has out-rebounded his opponent. I don't think it'll be any different here tonight.
And they were so impressive in Game 6. Meanwhile, Mark, it's always fascinating to see with the NBA's brightest lights on here who will face the pressure and play well. Now, obviously, it's got to be a team effort, but are there any particular players who are vital for their team to win tonight?
Well, absolutely. We expect to see Kobe Bryant being spectacular, but the Lakers are at their best when he gets help, and that help, point the finger at Pau Gasol. They need him to defend, to score, and then to rebound. When he plays well, they are awfully, awfully tough to beat. For the Celtics, it's the same exact thing. We expect Paul Pierce to be a force on the offensive end, but he needs help from his leaders. Rondo on the offensive end, being the maestro and being aggressive, taking what the Lakers give him. And defensively, the anchor, the leader, Kevin Garnett, playing with force, being a presence, and then giving them something on the offensive post.
The Celtics and the Lakers, over the years, so many great names, so many great memories in this incredible rivalry. And we get another Game 7 coming up. This presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
$114 game this year. Probably had as many practices, if not more, right? You know what you have to do out there? You go out there and beat this team to the ball.
Would say, get the ball, don't give up the ball, be an agitator, don't be a retaliator, be the agitator and hit first. Kendrick Perkins would say, I love you.
Don't stand and watch this game. No time for spectating.
You know, in 20 years from now, we're going to come back and we're going to have this reunion party. And when we shake hands, let's make sure our rings touch.
It's a moment in a game that kids dream about as they're growing up learning the game of basketball. We're set for Game 7, Spanish language version of today's game presented by ESPN Deportes. Use the SAB button on your television. One final game. As you see Rasheed Wallace in the opening tip for Boston. Wallace is the starting center. Kendrick Perkins tearing up his knee in Game 6 and will not play. Bynum gets inside. This is his first Gasol's tip won't go. Battle for the ball. And the Lakers will have it. Our officials for tonight, Joe Crawford, Dan Crawford, and Scott Foster. For Joe Crawford, it's his third Game 7 of an NBA Finals. Did it 205 and did it 94. Bynum guarded by Wallace. How will Bynum's knee hold up? Another key question. Ball poked away, picked up by Pierce. Celtics trying to bounce back from a poor performance. Completely outplayed in Game 6. Scored just 67 points. Shot just 33% from the field as Fisher deflects it off of Rondo's leg. Good defense from LA. Perkins can only watch, and you have to feel for that young man. So difficult. Come this far, in the Game 7, he has to sit it out.
Oh, it's tough to watch. You appreciate everything that he does on the basketball floor and as a professional. I'm sure the Lakers appreciate it also. Got to give him a lot of credit, and it's certainly sad to see him on the side.
Artest, who had a good game in Game 6, misses that. Gasol already. Another second shot opportunity. Fisher hits the three.
Both possessions, LA's got multiple attempts at the basket. The Celtics are going to have to find a way to rebound the ball as Gasol's called for a block.
Believe it or not, that Fisher three was his first of the finals. Was 0 for 8 prior to nailing that one. We've certainly seen him make huge threes during the course of his terrific career.
But when you're going up against a team that has a length advantage over you, you've got to gang rebound. You've got to have people coming to the ball. And the Celtics in that previous possession didn't have it.
Wallace, a very good post-up player. So much of his offense comes from the three-point land now, but he's very adept down low.
Well, here's a guy that was one of the best power forwards in basketball for 10 years. Spurt. And I like what both teams are doing, trying to get the other guys involved offensively. You know your stars are going to get it going. You want to get a rhythm for the other guys.
Wallace has finals experience, certainly, with Detroit in 04 and 05. Gasol off balance, can't get it to go. Ball taken by Bynum. Knocked away, Bynum gets it back. They're letting him play early. Blocked by Wallace. And Gasol with an excellent second effort. The big guys battling.
Black tayo kay Joy. Shout out kay Kuya Jojo. Hello guys.
Ano score na kay Jojo?
Lamang ang team ni Jiro. 4-9.
4-9? Hindi ganun tambak ha?
Oo nga, hindi ganun tambak. No good. Nakuha ni Kuya Roland. Easy shot.
Champion Jo.
Champion daw. Champion daw. Pastor, lalaro ka na? Opo, nagagawa pa sila guys. Wala muna tayo, commercial muna tayo, Gongi. Wala, ano lang sasabi ko sa laro mo? Masyado.
My vlog is very difficult.
What is the meaning of difficult, Jonji?
It means mahirap siya. Difficult. And if you say difficult, the Berlin.
Hop! Ano kay Jo?
Ayan, lamang lusot yan. Lamang lusot.
Kay Jo, di ka mo nalalaro? Bakit?
Nalalaro pare kasi nung naglaro ako, napagod ako, tapos natalo pa 2 beses. Yung bola sa akin, ang ilap. Mahina ako pag ganun. So nag-sits ako sa uno. So yung pag-nagaro ako ng uno, lahat ng card sa akin. Uy!
Quarter than the entire Celtic team in Game 6. He's off to another strong start.
And Kobe Bryant had 11. He knew the importance of the game and of the importance of the rebounding factor as Garnett scores on a good feed.
Nice pass from
2-1. Uwi na kayo, te.
Bibili kami pagkain nyo.
Oh, bibili
Bibili
pala.
pagkain nyo, may pabili kayong milk tea.
Sige, te. Mag-ingat kayo dyan, te, ha.
Celtics mindset is to try to put 1.5, 2 guys on Bryant early on, not allowing him to catch fire.
Wallace will try from outside this time. And Rondo called for a reach-in foul.
Hello, ayan.
Kanina nanalo kami. So nagpahinga kasi napagod talaga ako. Yung pawis ko tumatagak-tag. Ayoko na maglaro. Gusto ko na lang mag-uno. Tara, uno.
Ayan. Jan, ano masasabi mo sa laro natin, Jan? Laro?
Approve.
Approve. Approve daw. Dito tama. Ubus bakit? Ano lobat? The supporter wire. The supporter number. Very supportive. Rana. Garcia. I know he's gonna win. And the supportive girlfriend. Matalo ba tayo doon? CJ.
Oh my God. Wait lang. Isipin ko muna.
So makikita po natin ang dalawang marites.
Wait lang, girl. Mainit.
Hala, nalobat?
Discover.
Parang ano, yung screensaver. Okay.
Alam mo ba? May discover kami milk tea.
Saan?
1 litro.
Saan?
Price of 109 pesos.
Saan?
Bikas.
O, tara na. O, tara na.
Kaso, ang 109 sa 1 litro, nagulat kami. Tapos ang sarap niya.
O, tara na, te.
Galaro tayo?
Oo nga, sige. Later na lang.